Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's finally finished. So let me quickly talk you through the specifications. So started off life as a Scania R470, bought it off eBay, really cheap. You might have seen it in my other videos, done it all up, and then I decided, do you know what, I want to do something different. I had this tanker fitted to a converted grand hauler. So I took it off. I thought, right, I'm just going to put it onto this one. So bought the Mercedes 1850 chassis rails, and it's a perfect fit for it. And then just made it up with different parts. So this part here that holds the battery, that is from a Mercedes tipper. The reason why I got that was because it can hold the multifunction unit in there. So that's all fitted in there. It's got sound, it's got light. The only thing I didn't put on there was the vibration, but I'll show you that showing up because it tends to shake it to bits. So little touches that I've done. Got a fire extinguisher attached to the cab. I've got a walking plate here, so you can step onto there, walk onto there for the driver. Got little cones that come off, and also got a replica tanker filling hose pipes. Those I got off eBay. Got this off eBay, 3D printed, along with the panel that screws onto it. Now the back, as you can see, this was from Amazon, so slightly different because the other one comes up then down. Didn't want that, so that's from Amazon. This pipe here is also from Amazon because I needed a different length because of the back. Here I've got a heavy hauler rear panel, so that holds on the bumper and extends the chassis by about 1.5 inches. So from here to here extends the chassis so it can fit the actual tanker. Alloy wheels front and back. I'll put that back like so. If I just turn it around, okay, if I just quickly turn it around, so as you can see, little touches, alloy badges. That's the other side of the battery holder from the Mercedes tipper. As you can see, you've got some oil coming down, little scratches on there, which was made. Front end, just standard. The only thing I've done is place this on here from a Volvo. It's not wired up at the moment, but that's what I need to be doing at some point. I've got running lights along the side, which I'll show you working. And that light there, that's not currently working because the wires broke. So I just need to solder the wire back on in the unit. I've sprayed the actual glass with Tamiya smoke. That was the original. So you can see the difference in colour, and that way you can hide it. Inside I made a custom interior, which you can't see because it's too dark, which hides the actual multifunction unit behind here, so you can't see any of the wiring within there. And I've put the seats in from a grand hauler inside. The only thing I need, if I wanted to, was put a dashboard back in, but I haven't done that at the moment. So if I just show you it running. So if I could turn it on first of all. So that's the side lights all working. As I said, that one's not currently working, but I'm probably going to get one of these to match that one. All the lights work, indicators. The other thing I've done on this, or the only other thing I need to do, is shorten this wire. So I'm going to replace this with a DIN connector, because that's what I've got my battery at the bottom, if I quickly show you that. But I tried to find the DIN connector, but I've only got those ones. And in my last video that I posted up, I showed you about the LSU gearbox. So what I've put in here, if I just show you now, hopefully without it tipping over and breaking. Right, so just to show you upside down, so I did a steering modification that most people do. This gives you a lot more articulation with the steering. If I turn it back on, as you can see, a lot more steering that it gives you on that side. The other thing I've done is replaced the 3-speed gearbox with the LSU unit. So this is the 1:5 ratio with a cast and poison motor. Makes it nice and smooth, and that way saves hassling around. Also, what it gives you the opportunity is it makes so much more space in the actual cabin. If you can see that white panel there, that's just a plastic panel that I've put so I can hide the wires underneath there. And then the multifunction unit sits a lot lower, and that way you can put the interior, otherwise you couldn't put any interior on it. As I said, that's the underside of it. As you can see, the rest is quite straightforward and standard, as you can see. So that is the truck all finished, and now I'm going to go start my new project, which I will be filming shortly. So before I go, that truck there is for sale at the moment on eBay if anyone interested. That is my converted Grand Hauler, cabin shortened, and last one, which has been my pride and joy, which is the 770 with a full functioning steering, interior and MFL unit as well. So that's now finished. As I said, I've only got a couple of more bits to do on there. There's no point in showing the videos on that, but thanks for watching. Keep tuned in for my next project, which is a custom build Mercedes.